Ah, what's up, you guys? We're back again. This is part two of my Premier League prediction. Um, yes, I did watch the United game and the Arsenal game from last night, and I'm filming this after. But I did have my prediction done before, but there were some problems with the editing, so I'm refilming it. I'm not gonna change what I had put before, even though it might be wrong. And Arsenal might get relegated, but I'm gonna give you guys my top eight. Um, yeah, my top eight and my winners. Sorry about the background noise. I don't know what these people are doing upstairs, but yeah. So in eighth place, I have Aston Villa. I just think Aston Villa made some great signings. They knew what they needed. They knew where they were struggling. They knew Grealish was coming out, so they brought in two new wingers, even though they were only losing one. They brought in Buendia and Leon Bailey. They signed um they signed Southampton striker Danny Ings. Signed a few more that I can't remember who it was. But I know they had a few more great signings. They already had a pretty solid core to the team. So I think they go eighth place. Honestly, they could probably change between the seven and six spot, which I have Spurs and then Arsenal. So seventh, I have Spurs. I think I had Spurs in seventh because they only really made one signing in Christian Romero. Romero, even though he's amazing, best Syria center back. I just don't know if without another center back beside him. Davidson Sanchez is good, but if he gets injured, then it's a problem, right? They just got rid of Toby Alderweireld, or however you pronounce his name. So I have Spurs in seventh place. In sixth place, probably gonna be wrong, but I had them here. Is Arsenal. I think Nuno Tavares off the right side, if Tierney plays left, will bring them a lot of depth into the fullbacks. And since they already play wing soccer, they use the fullbacks to their advantage and play them as well as they can. And I have Arsenal in sixth place. Honestly, I think Aston Villa might go up and Arsenal might drop to eighth, maybe just barely. And I also think Arteta needs to go out. I just don't think he's bringing enough out of the players. He's not making proper starts. Without a striker, I don't know. It'll be tough for Arsenal this season for sure. In fifth place, I have Leicester. We all know Leicester's always solid. They signed a new striker in Daka. Still have Vardy. They still have Iniacho. They have players at the back. I think Fofana is a really big hit, but I think they'll sign a new center back. They still have Soyuncu. So I still think Leicester is super solid. Now my top four, I have in fourth place I have Chelsea. I think Chelsea, even with Lukaku, they have some great players. I don't know if it's gonna etch them to that level, especially if like people start breaking down how the three back works. They start figuring it out. Conte's already injured in the first game. So I have Chelsea in fourth place. I think all of these top four could switch around, but yeah, I have Chelsea in fourth place. Third place, I have Manchester City. I just think it's really hard for teams to continue their Premier League winning team. I have them in third. I don't know. They haven't signed Kane yet. I think if they sign Kane, it's different. They might just sweep everyone, but they don't have Kane yet. So I have Gabriel Jesus striker. Not sure if he plays there, but whatever. KDB, of course. Uh, they just signed Grealish, but I don't think Grealish will make them double title contenders. I think especially with teams having good starts, and if they don't have a great start, I think it'll give them problems, especially if they don't sign Kane right away. And in second place, I have Liverpool. I just think they only signed Konate, but Konate is amazing. They have all of their players back from injury, ability to play. Van Dijk is back. Trent. I think Robertson's injured, but he'll be back. Henderson, Fabinho. Yeah, I just I think Liverpool comes second place. Either Liverpool or City come second. Maybe even a Chelsea sneaks in and Liverpool goes four. But I have Liverpool in second, especially with that top three with Mo Salah, uh, Firmino, and Mane. Even with Jota coming into that squad, either playing in Firmino's role or even Mane's role, I think it gives them quite a few points and quite a few goals. And for the winners, I have Manchester United. Honestly, I know people won't agree, but I am filming this after they just won 5-1 to Leeds, and they look amazing. What can I say? They look amazing. I think there's still a few problems in that midfield. I still think McTominay and Fred aren't the best. I think they're squad players who could come off the bench, hold down the midfield, bring that young flair that they still have, just not starting players. I still think if we use Donny more, he'll do exactly what McTominay did and better. Um, or if we sign another midfielder, I think it'll be amazing. We didn't really have problems at the back. They were pretty solid, but with Varane there, it's going to be a different story. Daniel James could have brought a lot more, so Sancho will take that position. And yeah, I have United winning the league. I think under Ole brings the best out of players' personalities. When players are happy, they play better. So that's why I have Manchester United in first place, winning the league. And yeah, Bruno, Pogba, what can I say? United win the league. And yeah, guys, that's the part two to my Premier League predictions. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and share the video as always. And I'm going to see you guys in the next one. Peace.